Right, usual trick. I've had some thinking time, as I said that I would on the end of the last video. I've decided I'm going to take Cuba. I need something where I can move towards Mexico and over this way and support myself in Texas as well. So I'm going to take Cuba, I've decided. So what I'm going to do is, well, first of all, let's get these ships out of here because they're sitting around. This is one thing I forgot, by the way. I did say I needed thinking time before I end the turn. Well, they need to come out there and start pirating from that. That's 10:35 on there, it said. So it's now 4:27. That's good. So we're getting about 600 from that. I'm going to take some troops out of here. I can't take too many out, I'm afraid. Right, okay, said this before. I'm going to first click on the first one, shift click on there, and then to deselect, control click, and control click. That's how I do it. To deselect, I think I've shown you before how to select, haven't I? Now, just move those to there. Oh, it's not happy. What's it got? -3. Well, I could exempt it, I suppose. Well, it's 1100. It's such a shame to exempt that, isn't it? Is there anything I'm building in there that's going to settle them anymore? Well, there is actually. There's this building, isn't there? What is it? Oh, 4 turns away. I can't see that happening, to be honest, but I might have to just untax them for a while, but we're doing very well financially, aren't we? So it shouldn't be a problem. Isn't it amazing how the finances turn around so quickly? It was looking a bit dire, wasn't it, at one point? Where's my army? Here it is. Okay. Still got this bubbly voice, I'm afraid. I'm doing my best, but those on there. Right, now, I have an intention how to do this. I'm hoping it's going to work. It's going to seem a bit strange. I'm bringing troops from here as well, of course, as you can see. I'll bring those over here. The movement of ships on land seems to be determined by the amount of movement you've already done on land. So in other words, these troops here will have hardly moved anything. So I'm going to bring, what shall I bring? All of these. I'm not going to bring the light troops. I think I'll just bring these. Probably the best way, is it? Or should I bring the lights as well? Okay, well, I'll bring the lights and just... No, I won't actually. I'll leave... decision. No, I'll just take these 3, 4, 5. That's enough, isn't it? I think. Should be. Hey? What's going on? Oh, it's not letting me go. It's wanting me to come out first, that's the thing. Right, now if I move that navy... This is my plan, you see. If I move my navy to here, because they haven't moved very far on land, they should then be able to move quite a long way that way. That's the intention. What I could do is bring both fleets over to somewhere the halfway mark or whatever around here, but then they'd end up as 2 separate armies. I wouldn't be able to join them because they can't move once they get on land. I don't want that to happen really. So, okay, here's the plan. Get those off there. And then move this up. Well, I'm not going to actually move it. He's the slowest unit. You can see he can get to about here, can't you? They can go all the way to just above that place there. So, here's the next bit of the plan. I'm going to bring this ship here, out of here, with the men on it. I hope they're on it. Should be. Yes, they are. Are they? Please say they are. Yes, they are, aren't they? Okay. And then I'm going to bring that over to as far as I can. Say, where was it? To about here? I think it was about here, wasn't it? Will I bring them to about here? Main thing is that they're far enough next turn to be able to reach there. That's the plan. But it's important that they can meet up with those other troops. I'll bring them here. Right. And then drop them there, and they should be able to join up with these. I wanted the ships to be in ports as well, so I'm going to swap the ships round in terms of which port they're in. Bring those onto here, hopefully, please. So dodgy this, it really is. You never know if you're doing it right or not, really. Right, bring these across to join them up. Oh yes, it's going to work. Look at that, that's brilliant. Oh good, that worked out so well. Well, yes. Yes, they are one. Okay, good. Now, oh, that can get back to there, actually. Can that get back to where it came from? It can. They can actually get back to where they came from. I didn't realise that would be the case. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd have to move them on, but... no? Okay then. Move it back, if it'll get there. Yeah. I didn't think it would. I thought I'd have to swap those over, you know, sort of... yeah, they can all get back. That really surprises me, actually. Ship movement's very, very good. I've got increased ship movement, of course, because of the technology that I've got, which is the sauerkraut and whatever it was, isn't it, I think? Lime juice and sauerkraut, I think, gives us a bit of extra range. Does it? Let me just double check that. It should do, I think. Oh no, it's just -2 upkeep. I thought it gave me extra range, but this one probably does, the copper bottoms. Anyway, okay, that's it now. So, end of turn, but what I did wonder is, if he does attack me from there, I don't know what he's got in there, then it would be a good idea if the battle's in my favour, so I'm going to restrict him to a 25-minute battle. So, let's do that. Options. And make the battle length, wherever it is. Are we here yet? Right, user interval, I can't remember which one it is. Is it game settings? It is, yeah, 20. No, it's not 25 minutes, it's 20 minutes, isn't it? So I'll make it 20 minutes for the battle. That should force him to come and attack me, shouldn't it? I hope, anyway. Is 40 minutes enough? See, what I don't want to do is have him sit there forever, just firing his artillery at me, and nothing else. That's no good. Yeah, okay, we'll do 20 minutes and see what happens. Okay. Right, was there anything else I thought I might need to do? Can't think of anything else. Okay, let's do the turn end. Should be plenty of time for that. How much time have I got? 25 minutes. Actually, I've spent five minutes doing that. More than 5 minutes doing that. Oh, crikey. I might have to be a bit economical with the turn end. Is it economical or economical? Not sure what you say there, but... Oh, thanks for the Rio Grande, by the way. Of course it's the Rio Grande. All these massive, famous rivers, you know, that I just remember from the old Western films, and I just, you know, well, they just don't put those Westerns on anymore, so I just don't get to hear about places like that, because they're not of, in terms of European history, of great significance. I say that tongue-in-cheek in a way, really, because they are very significant, but I tend to be more interested in, say, the 30 Years' War. I think that's probably the simplest way to describe it, the 30 Years' War. So my sort of period of history tends to be that sort of pike and shot era, and I don't tend to associate that with the St. Lawrence River and the Rio Grande. I'm sure I can be corrected on that, because they were probably the most important times in those rivers' histories. But in terms of European history, there was so much going on at the time that I'm just sort of steeped in that, you know, the Battle of Breda, the Battle of White Mountain, you know, Leipzig, I mean, all those amazing things that happened. Obviously the English Civil War, and oh, I don't know, I could go on. Obviously before that, you know, the Agincourt, Crécy, Poitiers, all those. I tend to think of them all around about you know, around about the rivers and the landmarks, you know. Anyway, I'm talking too much, because I need to skip some of this. Here we are on the oh, great. I'm going to say, here we are on the Spanish move. I think one unit moved before this, and then I was just resetting my clock. I was just doing the reset of the clock, and then I was going to... Oh, anyway, never mind. Okay, right, this is the attack that we thought might happen. Loads and loads of guns, look at those. Right, okay, I'll get set up, and then I'll bring you back into the battle and show you what's happening, yeah? 1149 against 1572. It's not in my favour, by the way, but come on, we're the Legion of the United States, the 19th foot, 17th, 15th foot. Hey, here we go, boys. Well, not sure if you can see what's happened from here. You see how the battlefield along the bottom left is completely skewed. I originally had my men lined up all the way along here. and he attacked from this side here. So he totally outflanked us. We've had to completely redraw our lines in order to do this, and it's taken all this time to do it, which is what do we have? 20 minutes. It's taken, well, 4.5 minutes. 4 minutes. Gosh, it seemed like much longer than that. Mind you, a lot of it was on pause, of course, you know, while we were getting into position. I've got one side of my line now anchored on this building here. I've got the other side of my line anchored on the edge of the battlefield, but also I've got my regulars here as well, so they can form square on the edge there. So I haven't put anything in the building. He's got artillery, so he's likely to blow it to pieces anyway, and I'm just hoping that my infantry here are going to be enough to completely wipe him out. I'm just checking that everything's on auto fire. Should be. Oh no! Hang on, that one isn't. Ah. Maybe that was because I had him in reserve before. Well, nobody in reserve this time. You know, I tend to put my reserves on non-auto fire so they don't fire across my own troops. Okay. Well, I've got this battle down to 20 minutes, as you know, but we're still not quite close enough. Him outflanking me could have been very clever, but it does mean that he'll tend to come on more piecemeal now than he would have done otherwise. So, well, I hope so anyway. And of course, with me restricting him to 20 minutes, he's going to be a bit desperate to get into a battle situation, isn't he? So I'm hoping really to wreck most of his infantry, so that he has very little to defend with. What have we got here? Are these the guns, I hope? Yes, they are. Oh, there is some militia coming up that way as well. So I haven't got a reserve now. I've just completely redrawn my lines. There's no reserve there whatsoever. So, might have to pull something round a bit, thin something out somewhere, and create a reserve somewhere else. Where can I do that? Big question. There should be quite a lot coming from that side as well, shouldn't there? So I think what I'll do, they're my line infantry, aren't they? I think I might draw these up, these and these, into one line, yeah, and take out these as a reserve. See, the problem is if I rely too much, I'm going to just bring them over here a bit actually, so they're not running all the way along my own line. Could have perhaps done all three of those, might be better. Too late now though, I think. Right, I'm just a bit concerned I might need somebody over here. He hasn't got a lot coming from over there, has he? So maybe I could do the same with these as well, actually. Get these into a thinner line. Yeah? Come on. And then pull these out as a reserve as well. Okay. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, well, we might as well watch this now, actually, because we're in the middle of it. I was going to get myself formed up first, so you didn't have to go through all that, watching that, but we're there now. Thin line. Seems to be going for the regulars, isn't he? He's concentrated force. He's only got 3, though, and I've got 3 there, really, so I don't think he's got much of a chance there, really. And I'll look over here. The dragoons are out of the way. That's a nice one to have out of my hair. We should be able to take him, really, with these here. And now this is where platoon firing would have been nice. I'd have just fired those bits there, you see. But what's coming round here? Now this is why I wanted the reserve. In case something decides he's going to try and outflank. In fact, I'll bring these down as well. Oh, they're already on their way, aren't they? Forgot where I was sending them to. Here. I think I'll bring them a little bit further down, actually. Just in case. The enemy likes to go for flanks. Well, everybody does in this period, of course, don't they? So can't imagine him lasting very long. Okay. Well, they're gone. They're not going to last very long, I don't think. As soon as they come into the line of fire. I think this is pretty easy, to be honest. I really do. Perhaps I should put that reserve inside the building. No. Silly idea. That's when he blows up the building. Okay. Might just bring those over. These should easily be enough to handle that, you see, from there. So I think maybe I'll just bring them round to here. And then perhaps, you know, if he does decide to come through there, we've got that one covered then, haven't we? In fact, I'll put those on fire now, just in case. So I have a feeling he might try and come through this way. Let's see what's happening elsewhere. Right, well I feel fairly safe now to bring these out. Oh, hang on, is he advancing? He's advancing, I'm not going to move them anywhere. I certainly want them to come into range of hit. Yes, they are in range of there, so that's fine. Okay, let's bring these round then. Swing them around fairly quickly. Oh, give me a bit of flanking fire on there. Ah, what are those? 65 of them. 79 of them there. Could do with them to be shattered though. They're broken, they're not shattered. Okay, maybe we'll fire at them while they're routing as well. Normally I wouldn't want them to do that because I don't want them to waste ammunition, but on this occasion, yes I do. What's he doing there? Obviously he fancies that little flank, doesn't he? Maybe he thinks he can fire on those dragoons of mine. Oh, what are these doing as well? Oh no, they're coming round those, so we should be fine against those, I think. Where's he going with those? There isn't a lot of time in this battle. In fact, there's not a lot of time on my clock either, so... you please form up on the right side of that wall, you fools. Sometimes they do stupid things like that, you know, form up on the wrong side of a wall. What on earth are they doing? They're trying to go all the way around, or what? Ah, that's the problem, isn't it? I don't really need to be against the wall anyway, do I? Not to take out people like this. He's definitely after the horse, isn't he? Or is he after the general? I don't know where my general's gone now. Well, there is no way you're winning that firefight, my friend. No way. Right, I don't think I need my reserve anywhere, do I? He's just running everywhere, isn't he? Oh, hang on, what's happening there? That's not clever. That is not clever. Not clever of me, I should say. Where is my general? What's he doing? Right, he's there. Okay. I'm not too interested in taking out the artillery, to be quite honest. I've still got 69. He's got 104, so it's going down slowly. Okay. Maybe I should bring the other reserve in. Put those over there to help the situation a bit there against that wall, because it's going to take them a long time to take those out, isn't it? What about those? Are they under pressure? Oh gosh, I've only got 20 odd there. Right, let's throw them in there. Crikey, I didn't realise I had anywhere that's actually under pressure. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the artillery. Because the artillery behind walls when we attack there is going to be fairly useless to him anyway, I think. Okay. I'm surprised he even broke through my lads there. What's going on? But mind you, they've got 2 chevrons. They've borne the brunt of it, I think, these chaps, haven't they? Only 17 out of 90 left. Wow. Okay, but we've got fresh troops going in there. and they will murder them. What's he got now? 97? We're on still on 69. We haven't lost any, I don't think, there. Okay. In we go, lads. In we go. Come on. Well, I've got 87 in there, and he's got 47. 46. Oh dear. Oh no, I've still got 87. That's good, isn't it? Just having a little look at the icons down at the bottom as well, just to see that we're doing okay there. And yes, we are. Okay, so we'll look up here. Shattered. 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 Excellent. Shattered. Oh, shattered. Oh, good. Mine is 65 out of 120. That means they'll probably survive, you know. Which is not good for me. It means I've got to fight them then in the... oh, where are they? There they are. Means I've got to fight... God, that's going to take forever, isn't it? I haven't lost any, but... Okay, I think I'm going to have to send... What's going on there? They're broken. My lads are still doing well. Got another load there, though, haven't we? Okay, let's just get him into a position where he can fire at those. Oh, General's bodyguard as well. Is he going to throw in the General's bodyguard? Who are they? Huh? I don't remember sending those anywhere. Obviously did. Oh well, fire at the routers anyway, can't they, I suppose? .74, and I've still got 69. So he's lost almost half his men shooting at that wall. That's good for me. Okay, let's have him, lads. You want a piece of us? Oh, I lost quite a few then. I think he must have hit with a better impact. I don't think I gave mine enough chance, did I really, to get any kind of impact in that charge. We're now down to 16, he's down to 57. Oh, we're going to win that, aren't we? Surely we're going to win that. Well, there's hardly any time left now, and I think we're going to have to go on the offensive. Otherwise, what's going to happen is he's going to get too many away. What have we got there? Oh, he's still... Oh no, they're the horse artillery. General's bodyguard. I could have done with him committing those horse artillery before I... Sorry, the General's bodyguard before I committed my dragoons, but I think I'm going to have to go for it, aren't I? Oh no, this is somewhere else. What about these? I think I'll go this way, actually. I will. I'll go that way. Alright, these look like they could do with a bit of help, don't they? Okay. 52. Oh no, he's gone. Well, give him the help anyway, won't do any harm, will it? I think he's going to hold on to that General's bodyguard, isn't he? He's going to keep them around his artillery, I think. Crikey, have they been hit? They got hit badly by something, didn't they? Look at that lot there. It's that artillery, isn't it? He's got loads of it, you know. Loads and loads of artillery. What's all this lot here? 12 pounder, 12 pounder, 12 pounder, 12 pounder. Lots of it. Okay, lads, we're going to have to... no, we're not really, are we? But I'm going to. Let's get them on... artillery mode. If nothing else that will help with this. Being shot to pieces. Or we stand around doing nothing. Which is idiotic. I think they're probably shattered. Yes, they are. Now, we'll chase them off. Why not? Won't do any harm, will it? And then I'll see if I can get close to his general's bodyguard. So then let's see if we can take out this artillery, hey? Okay, what's he got left? He's got 5 minutes left, and that's all I've got on the clock as well. So at some point I'm going to have to stop this. What's that? They're mine. They're my dragoons. Oh, he blew away those dragoons. What a shame. I thought we'd catch them in time. That's me being rash, really. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done it at all. Right, 79 in here. They're doing nothing, are they? So let's get them going after some of these artillery as well. I know it's going to tire them out, and I need to be aware of his CO as well, what he might do, but I don't even know where his CO's gone again. General's bodyguard is there. Right. Okay. Right, well it's still, well it's 2/3 me, isn't it, and 1/3 him, so it's not being a whitewash, but I haven't lost a lot of men, have I? Not a lot. It just means that he's got away with a lot, which is not good really. I didn't want him escaping with a lot, for obvious reasons. We're still chasing him off. He's got 13 left in there. I think he's got quite a lot of that militia away, which is going to prove to be a problem later, I'm sure. General's bodyguard's going in there. Right, let's take them off this mode. See if we can hit him. Come on, one shot against those, please. Come on, come on. I think we shot one man and that was it. Well, we're going in. Can't mess around like this. They've got to go. Okay, he'll probably run around all over the place, avoiding me, but hey. What the heck? I need to clear as many of these as possible, so when I attack his fortress in Havana... Is it Havana? Oh, no. Should be, shouldn't it? Right. That should be about it now. 2 minutes left. I've only got a couple of minutes left on the clock as well, so... it's when I stop that's the big question. Why don't we... I don't want to fire at him from that angle, you fool. Fire at him from a proper angle. Right, what have we got here now? Is this General's bodyguard? It is, isn't it? Right, get them all on that General's bodyguard. These should clear those away. When they've gone, that should, hopefully, be the end of it, I would think. 2 and 2. It says shattered, so with a bit of luck we might never see those again either. They should shoot those as they're running away anyway. The General's bodyguard is gone. So I think that's just about it, isn't it? They'll shoot them as well. Everybody should get a shot in against that General's bodyguard now, as he goes. Okay, I'm going to end battle on that one. I've got nothing to chase the routers away. Heroic victory. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what happens now with the scores. Right, there should just be time to get the turn end in. I'll just flash these up for you so you can see what we've achieved. Pretty good, I'm sure you'll agree. Why won't that move? Come on. Move, move, move. Oh, maybe I didn't have enough men. I was a Legion of the United States. 157 killed, lost 75, gained another chevron. That's a shame. So we did lose quite a lot actually of some of them, didn't we? That was the worst. 45 lost, 46 lost. I didn't think I lost that many in the battle, but hey, must have done. Some of them did well. 157, 197 these. Good lads. Anyway, okay. Now he's gone back into his fortress, and hopefully next turn we'll be near enough to take that fortress. That's the plan. Okay, I should just be able to get through the turn end on this video. All being well. Right, trade route raided. That'll be Prussians somewhere, I should imagine. There they are. Workers on strike in Hispaniola. Oh dear, -1. They're going to blow up a building next time, aren't they? I think I might have to. Unfortunately, I thought I'd left enough army behind to settle them, you know. I'm going to have to untax them, you know. It's a damn nuisance. Okay, trade route raided. Trade gained, yeah, thank you very much. We're a good general. Construction report. Right. Texas, we've got a governor's residence built. Well, these there they are. I knew there'd be a problem with that. Anyway, that's something to think about now. Plenty of money in the pot, 16,000, and next turn we're going to get another 16,000, so all's looking very, very good for us at the moment, isn't it? And that fleet up there now should be replenished. So, I'll get this one recorded then. Hopefully I've balanced that one quite well. I don't know how we're going to go with that. I think we're going to lose Texas, to be honest. Don't think we can fight that one, but I'll see. See what's in the pot, see what's a possibility.